don't like when one person pays for everything. I just don't like it. I know, and it's just look at, I mean, Sheena and Brock. I mean, we can go down the list. We can go down the list.
I mean, I am
like
very,
it.
very grateful and lucky. I've never been in a relationship, and I know many of my girlfriends have, where the guy has asked them for money in a pinch. I've never been in that situation. Every man that I've always dated has held his own too. And yeah, you know, you buy each other little gifts, and I mean, there's some trips, but for the most part, everybody kind of paid their own way, and nobody was like nobody was fronting. Like nobody had like, no, I don't know. No one that I've dated, like everyone was, this is what I have. This is what you have. Let's like do this together.
Well,
And
that's
the
good.
billionaire I dated never, I mean, he got me like a car service all the time and everything, but that was just because he was an alcoholic and wasn't driving anywhere. So,
By the way, I feel bad for Shannon, but this does make the OC slightly more interesting. Like I'm more this return of Tamrat. She's a rat in the corner. I always thought she loved Munster, but she loves Gouda. It didn't really excite me. That return of Heather Dubrow excited me, and then that was good for like a few minutes. Right. Like this could be, and we have Vicki coming for Shannon. Like I have to say, the OC next season has got me. I'm awake. I mean, you can't script this.
I need Gretchen and Slade back, and their daughter is so cute, and she is like Slade's twin. And I'm like, oh my God, why hasn't Gretchen Rossi been back? What, you are a Bravo insider. You've spoken to everyone. What did Gretchen do? Or does Gretchen just not want back? What's the deal?
I mean, I think a little bit. Look, I don't think Tamra really wants to work with Gretchen. I mean, this Tamra, she was so humble that year that she was kicked to the curb. I mean, this bitch, shit has gone to her fucking head, that Tamra. It's gone to her head. Treating little Vicki like this, my Victoria Gumbelson. Not nice, Tamra, not nice. What is Brielle not? What is this? Here's the problem. It's you cry wolf. So Zolciak post a few weeks ago, pray for Brielle.
We moved on. Wait, do you? Okay.
No, so ask me more.
Really, no. I just want to close this chapter. So we really don't know why Gretchen has never been back, except for perhaps the rat has said Gretchen or me, right? It could be potentially one of the
I'm blaming, I think the rat has a lot to do with it.
Now moving on. Now tell me about
She scurries. Do you know that she scurries? And that when she sees a piece of cheese in the corner, which is usually Gouda because that's her favorite, she runs and gets it.
I do. I've seen her podcast.
I mean,
right off to that cheese.
She's not a nice woman. I'm sorry. She's just not. I mean, I know. I mean, I don't know. Victoria's hurt. Victoria's hurt over it, to be honest with you. And we're going to see it play out next season. It might be, I haven't been this excited for the boring ass motherfucking boring falling asleep at my computer OC in years. And I'm kind of like awake now. This might be a good season of the OC. Why? This is the problem. This Zolciak Bierman, who I have said before, I find her to just be, I'm trying to be nice, but I find nothing redeeming about Kim Zolciak, to be honest with you. I really don't. So now it's like she's forced to sell the SUV or whatever it is that her
Range Rover has been repoed. It is being repoed. Brielle was supposed to make $1,800 a month Range Rover payments. They have not made those, I believe, in like 6 to 8 months. And it just adds up for debt, right? I think this Range Rover was initially $88,000 or something like that. Brielle is tried to make payments. They have every excuse, like Brielle's going to make them, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they can't afford their lifestyle. So the car's being repoed. And they just, well, I mean, where I've read that the girls are filming their own reality show. So separate.
Can I just tell you, I had Brielle on this podcast, like, I don't know, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago. Go and listen to the episode. And she talked about this spinoff after Don't Be Tardy has been canceled. And I was like, at that time, this isn't real. Like, where They're filming. No, there's no network attached to this. Nothing is being filmed. No offense to MJ and Gigi. I've had both of them on my show. Just like the Shaws are filming their own thing. We all can film something. Do you want to film a reality show? Do you want to get cameras and you and I do a sizzle reel? That is not a reality show. That is called you are using
Pilot.
your own money to film this.
Yeah.
And then you are shopping it around. That is not the same as here is a contract. We'll sign on the dotted line. There's a restaurant called Sir, and there's this woman named Lisa that we love from Beverly Hills Housewives, and you all have a contract for $1,000 an episode, and we're filming on our dime. So there's no reality show that the girls are filming. They might be,
Yes.
they might be doing their own thing. But why is Kim a few weeks ago or whatever posting, pray for Brielle, lying on a hospital bed? Is something wrong with Brielle? Because guess what? If Brielle's in the hospital, nobody actually cares now because of all the fucking fake headlines you have posted for the past 2 fucking years for clicks. So I don't, do we know what's going on with Brielle?
No, I don't know. I don't, because Kim does this, to your point. She goes to
does
this
this
well so often, and she goes to this well. Is Brielle pregnant? Am I pregnant? She does this all the time to get clicks to her blog.
Ugh.
And no, I don't pay any attention. I'm with you. I think that I just don't think anyone has any interest in them. I really don't. And I think they're trying desperately. It's over. Unless I keep reading rumors that Kim is in the running to come back to RHOA. I know you tell me no.
Fake news.
You really think?
Yeah, I think I do. I really do. I think her life, I think she's headed to being out of the age group, first of all, of what they're looking for. But I think her life is too low rent and messy. I don't think they want this disastrous mess on the show.
Well, I think she'll be cast either on a Traitors or on, this.
I don't even know. There's so many people on the Traitors and Villains. Teresa just went. There's so many people. I think Traitors is too now high a bar. I think Traitors is now getting into that Dancing with the Stars like genre of like they can get A-list on Traitors. Like they can choose from current housewives. I mean, Rinna's not going to do it, but they can choose like a Sutton. Can you imagine Miss Sutton Strack and all her money going on to live in a hotel down the street? You don't stay in that damn castle, honey. No, I think Traitors is a hard is like a hard one to get now. So I have to be honest with you. No, I don't think so. I don't think Kim is employable. But by the way, just do we see a trend here? Kim is never going to be back on the network. Nene is never going to be back on the network. Again, get your fucking egos out of the way. Why can there be we have Alexia and Marisol. People are listening to that podcast. We have Teddy. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, where is it? I've never seen it.
We have Teddy's spinoff with